Yeah, I know what you mean. For me personally, I started with the skates from Amazon as well, like the cheapest ones. And when I first got them, I had no idea how they worked, and I gave up for like 2 years. But when I went back to it and started watching more videos about how they worked, I decided that I needed to change the wheels. So I had some inline skate wheels, and I put those on them, and it made a huge difference because the wheels that it comes with, there's like an inch of rubber on the ground, and so there's a lot of friction compared to like a rounded inline skate wheel. So that's something I've been recommending to people. If they want to go with the cheapest version, at least like try changing the wheels because it made a huge difference for me.
And I did the same thing because because the problem is I just don't have, like, I can go down a ramp, but I can't get back up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how to get that lift to get up to the coping or whatnot, and back down. And, so I tried swapping out bearings, and a little better. I went up to the Apex 11s, so it's the fastest bearing I could find.
Mm-hmm.
I went to that. I tried the inline skates, or the inline wheels. That went very poorly for me, just because, like, I couldn't get the grip on it to turn the wheels, or to kind of lean everything and kind of turn it that way. It just wasn't happening. So I went back to the old ones. Then I actually went and bought the JMK performance wheels, and put those on those. Just swap the wheels out on those skates. World of difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay, let me buy all the rest of the original parts, for the JMKs, and I have that set plus my cheapos,
cool.
to actually let other people, here, let me show you. I have a pair. Let me show you, and see if I can entice people to try it that way also.
Cool.
Because like in my truck, I have 2 unicycles. Well, and my mountain bike, but be it whatever. When I have 2 unicycles, I'm like, here, do you want to try? I'll show you. You can try as I'm showing you.
Yeah, it's always better to have an extra.
Yeah, and it's always better to ride with someone else who's better than you. So you can pick up little tips and pointers, and the guy who is teaching you will tell you, hey, you're doing this wrong, and here's how to improve it. Not really you're doing it wrong, but it's, well, all right, this is how I do it instead, and this should help.
Yeah. Are you an expert unicyclist yet?
No, I am mediocre at best. The unicycle is easy to learn. It will take forever to master it because there's always someone who's better. And, a little something here, a little tweak there. I mean, there's guys that are hopping down stairs, that are idling, they're doing all sorts of tricks, little flips with them, all sorts of stuff. I get on, I go ride.
Mm-hmm.
I ride distance, or I'll ride out in the woods, in the snow, on wherever, I can do that. But
I was just about to ask about that because I see some guys. I've seen at least 2 unicyclists here in Austin, like going up and down hills, and it's like bike trails basically.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
Bike trails. It's called mountain unicycling. If a mountain bike can do it, a unicycle can do it. Only slower. So
I guess it is a little bit slower, huh? Do you wear wrist guards and stuff?
I don't. I should, but I don't. Well, unicycling, the only time the only time I wear a helmet, and you need helmets, kids, but the only time I wear a helmet is when I'm out in the woods, because you never know what kind of rock or root or something that will pop up on you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, but for free skating, yeah, I'm wearing the helmet. I'm wearing the knee guards, because I like my knees.
Yeah.
And elbows I should, but I don't. I do wear gloves, and if I get really anxious to try new stuff, yeah, I'm padding up. So there's I might wear like some wrist guards or something like that.
I was just thinking about unicycle. It seems like if you were to encounter an obstacle, you would fall forward onto your hands potentially. That's all I was thinking about.
Not necessarily, because the thing with unicycling is you're never going that fast unless you're out on the road, right, doing big speed, which I mean is like around 15 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, when you're out unicycling in the woods, you're only doing like maybe 5, 6, 7 miles an hour. So unless you completely wipe out, you can just run it out.
Gotcha.
It will stop, but you just run. And you're pretty safe in doing that.
I see what you're saying.
So, and with unicycle, what I like about it is it's not about the speed. It's about control. And it's about trying to clear that said obstacle, trying to hop over that rock to get back over to the other trail, or hop on a tree that's in front of you, that's laying across. So you don't actually have to get off the unicycle to get and continue on.
Mm-hmm.
So can I do that? No, but I'm learning.
Yeah, unicycle is like most people when they see a unicycle, I think they think of the circus, and the circus is all about like control over very specific skills, like jumping on and over a log, for example.
Right. And that's the first thing with unicycle. Are you in the circus? Are you a clown? Well, kind of, but not really.
You're clowning around.
Yeah, I'm clowning around. I actually have a shirt that was made by another unicyclist out in Oregon that says, "Not clowning around." when I'm out riding. But, I mean, it's, you just get the standard questions and this and that. But, again, you're out there, you're having fun, you communicate with people, and it's just, it's just one of those things. If you don't want to deal with anybody, you put some earbuds in, you just keep riding.
Yeah.
I like talking to people, So I might go out, set out for a 20-mile ride, and I'll sit there, I'll talk to somebody for a half hour. It's like, oh, all right, come back around, go back,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I love both aspects to it, So, it's just, I mean, it's just, you're just out there and loving life, and it's like, here, man, here's something extra. Like, I could sit and talk about unicycling. I can do that for hours. It's just, it's my love, it's my passion. Biking, unicycling, anything with wheels. I don't care. Just get out, get some exercise, enjoy the outdoors. Enjoy what life gives you. And I can sit there all day long.
Hey y'all, and once again, thanks for joining me. I'm going to pause it right here for now. Don't forget to check out that Link in my bio to enter the free skates giveaway, learn how to skate, and get 5%